Well, this is going to be the first video I ever upload on this channel. So I think I just need to quickly kind of start off with a disclaimer. I don't hate any of the people that I'm talking about, this is just kind of my thoughts, me kind of just going on a rant, I guess. I don't know, dude, this is just something that's kind of been on my mind for like the past 2 years, I would say. And I just want to go over a couple of examples of, some YouTubers that I think just need to like improve their content, bro. Because a lot of YouTubers, they kind of go with the term where it's a quantity over quality. And it's just a case where they just upload a bunch and a bunch and a bunch of videos, basically multiple videos a day, I would say, just making some of the most generic and boring content ever. And you see a lot of like legends in the Roblox community just turn into just generic YouTubers that it's really sad to like kind of talk about it, because there's a lot of people that like everyone has like looked up to, but now these YouTubers that people look up to are just now a generic YouTuber that does the same thing and just copies everyone else, really, just hops on trends. These YouTubers used to be trendsetters, now there's basically the people hopping on trends and now what. And I can't really blame them. I mean, it's pretty obvious, like the YouTube space is not the same as it was during quarantine or even years before. And as time goes on, man, a lot of these YouTubers are just going to become more and more generic, because it's just a competition to see who can get the most views with the same type of trend, or that's just kind of the way I feel like how it is right now, because nowadays it's just YouTubers doing the same videos without even trying to be original. And what the main people I just really want to kind of talk about is KreekCraft. Now, if you don't know who KreekCraft is, well, why are you even watching this video? But just kind of summarize it up, bro. This guy was a legend back in like 2019 or 2020, I would say, definitely like peak quarantine times, bro. This guy was everywhere, posting some of the best, piggy videos, jailbreak videos, and really people loved him for who he was, not the content that he was making, if that kind of makes sense, like he kind of watched a YouTuber because he loved like how they are, their personality, how they are as a YouTuber. And I feel like that's changed a lot over the years. KreekCraft used to go from this wholesome guy just making a bunch of jailbreak videos, genuinely caring about the community and everything, to just making the most generic and bland content ever. And he's just trying to appeal for literal babies, and I guess I can't really complain. YouTube space is definitely different. It's not my cup of tea, but obviously I can't really do anything about it. It's just the way YouTube is, and that's something I can't change. But one thing KreekCraft was definitely known for was his live streams. Now, this is the huge part of his brand. I mean, this guy was live streaming basically every day during quarantine. He had the most interesting and entertaining streams ever. And he was so popular back then that even YouTubers that need to make videos about Roblox, they knew who he was. But nowadays, if you take a look at the videos that KreekCraft makes, man, he just does the same thing over again. It's just reacting to something that's popular. And he just kind of talks about Roblox news, so it's not really a big problem. People watch it, let the people watch, I don't have a problem about it. It's just, man, I miss when he actually had like personality, brand to him, and identity to him. I mean, come on, bro. I can't sit here and watch this guy react to Skibidi Toilet episode like 3 million or whatever. But once again, man, I'm not gonna try and trash on KreekCraft, because this is clearly working for him. He's almost at 10 million subscribers, billions of views, and he's probably got his pockets filthy rich, Lamborghinis and whatnot in his driveway, bro. I can't blame him, man. I'd do the same thing if I were him, to be honest. But to kind of summarize KreekCraft, I would say he is just a Roblox moist critical. And I mean, it's kind of an accurate representation. I mean, let me know if you guys agree with that. But then there's also YouTubers that I think definitely changed greatly throughout like the years. And I say some of these YouTubers are like Laughability or Flamingo. Now let's first talk about Flamingo. So obviously, I know I loved watching Flamingo, man, bro. Everybody loved this guy. He made the best anime command videos, camping games, everything like that, bro. This guy was on top of the front page everywhere, trending page, whatnot. He was everywhere. And he really was funny, man. This guy had like a personality and a brand to him, and everyone loved him. But everyone kind of thought that he was gonna fall off at some point, but then he literally became the biggest Roblox YouTuber ever. And then he started doing something that I really liked. That's something I can definitely respect from him. He started going back to his old roots of kind of, being a little bit edgy and more, dark humor. Now, sadly, he doesn't upload that much. I think he's burnt out, He doesn't really have that much of a passion for making videos anymore. But I must say, I love it every time he uploads a new video. Every time he does, I obviously watch it. It's like watching Albert stuff for me. I really like his new humor and everything. And it definitely suits him, and his content's getting like a lot better. And this is something that feels like the real Albert. Like, this is really him as a person. And the other YouTuber I wanted to talk about was Laughability. So, in the start, when I started watching Laughability, he started doing like these Let's Play videos, or kind of just talked about what's happening, Roblox news type stuff. And they were pretty entertaining videos, but then he started doing like challenge videos and stuff. And these are like very long videos that are really entertaining. Like, if you guys haven't watched them, bro, I gotta tell you, you gotta watch these videos. These videos are so funny and entertaining. I love Laughability. He's like a top 5 YouTuber for me right now. So I would say he has definitely aged perfectly with YouTube as, the years went on, and so was Flamingo. And now there's a bunch of other YouTubers like that were very popular in the past, and throughout the years, they try to stay the same with their content and whatnot, but sadly it doesn't really work out well for everybody. So I guess in the end, changing is good, but it's really unfortunate because a lot of these YouTubers I really liked now are just kind of unknown. I mean, they're still huge YouTubers, YouTubers, don't get me wrong, it's just no one really talks about them anymore like Flamingo or KreekCraft, and they're kind of just in their own little worlds, you know, just doing whatever they do. And some of these YouTubers like C-Dang or Ant or Pink Ant or even Poke, man. I remember Poke, bro. This guy was everywhere with his little YouTube squad that he had with C-Dang and everyone else. Now it's unfortunate, man. No one really talks about Poke anymore, but I'm pretty sure he still makes great videos. And once again, I just wanted to say, I know YouTubers have to change, you know, it's the way to adapt to the algorithm, the content, and you know how YouTube is. You know, that's just how it works. You got to keep progressing. And once again, I get it. These are videos for children, and I have grown up, I guess. And I'm not sitting here complaining about, oh, I missed the all blank. I don't know, man. This is me just posting a rant video on a channel that no one knows about. But yeah, if you happen to for some reason find this video, you know, just let me know what you think about the video, my points I made. Anyways, I do appreciate the support there's some for this video. And yeah, peace out, guys.